So Shakezullah should have the advantage in the calling game. We'll see what he's got on the T side of Overpass.
All right, well, it's their map choice. Let's see why. Maybe a light little bit of util purchase on up here. Couple of smoke grenades. A P2 50. Hand here in case there's incendiary. There won't be. There's the smokes, middle of sight and heaven.
Yeah, well, Rock's still going to play just to try and distract, trying to pull the attention away from the barrel so they don't check the second player. David in position at the ready. They're going to run on by. They have absolutely no idea he's behind, and he has executed two. Nearly gets away with a third. Momo trades it out at least and keeps it within touching distance here for the Bad News Bears.
If you're David, you hope you've done enough right now. Your team needs to get into this retake. Max is low. Bomb is down and ticking.
Well, that's the kill on Momo. The low player removed. Remember, they have got a player from heaven and two coming down through lower side at CT. Pluto and Shakezullah need to dig deep. They need to pull off this post plan and get a good start here in Overpass. Pluto's looking up towards heaven, now swing out to the left side, looking to hit the headshot, down to just Pluto, holding it. DGT applying some pressure, needs to wrap around the site, and Pluto, he's just dancing with it, drawing the time. DGT to the headshot, but is there time forward? He's going to hold it, realizes there's not, and has to flee the scene.
Yeah, Shakezullah getting the kill up towards the heaven.
In his time on the walk up. Do not want to get caught by Max as he eventually decides to leave his post and connector and begin this flank around the backside. Watching for it, the Deagle will best Momo. The T's have found a kill on the site. Now Spongy Tatman dealing with that flank and will remove Max from the round. So Bad News Bears having the bomb down. And the advantage looks good for them.
Yeah, well, this conversion is very likely here, as we can already see 9Z having the conversation to save the famous.
Overpass down there.
Okay, get away, get away. Don't think he can. He's been locked in now. Bullets to the back. Moment. Pluto, great job there. And he was the information gatherer and now the round closer. So great job for Pluto. He's able to get himself on the board with
weird and wonderful, and so people recognize.
And they remembered it, right? Yeah, because getting my teammates, like Top Gun, for example, just to remember smokes was already hard enough. Another nice shot here on the dig.
Maybe potentially a round here, so we'll see what 9Z can do. Again, still very difficult to weasel their way through to this one with Bad News Bears taking control of the site.
What can they get as far as weapons go? The first kill was front bathrooms. DGT found the Galil. Does he want to hold on to that? Or are they looking for more exits? Because the round, I don't think they can pick it up. I don't think there's enough time.
Well, Flash is going to go down. Sets up the peek on towards Momo. Not so much the pick, though, as Spongy covers him off. Luken hanging around. He's able to take another one. The scout connects, and on the way out the door, attempts to follow up with it. Is DGT committed down into the site with a Galil, and he is doing a lot of damage. Just a single player left, and Spongy now retreating. He's going to try and get away from that bomb to go. This could really work out for 9Z. You're going to hold for it. Should be a flash here. Oh no, Shakezullah just goes in dry. And into it they go, into the grinder as David takes down two and goes back in for a third. Still a second player here in the bomb is currently in his crosshair. They have to come in to the Galil. The flash this time, they've learned from their previous mistake. And Pluto able to hit the headshot.
Could just be a save here.
Yeah, it has to be, really.
Hold them at bay. There's no flank available here. Everybody up through the CT spawn corridor, and this is about to get dicey. Shake trying to take a fight. Oh, another TK.
Yeah, another one in the chaos. And now Spongy and Pluto, well, they have a real shot at closing this one out. Spongy holds the bind swing. Again, Pluto taking up position on people on the bomb itself, but Rox's headshot is good. Spongy with the AWP. Not the best position here.
Oh, miss smoke. No man right from that earlier exchange, but if they were to get on in without too many issues, that could have been a problem in the post plant, so making it a lot easier on the team, and a timeout has been called here by the Bad News Bears. The AWP saved, tossed to Swan. Spongy combine. Momo and Shakezullah can also reinvest, and Pluto has already gone for the purchase. But just want to discuss their approach here. I mentioned the coach before, behind the team.
Not too many options available. And Max comes down, connector it. That door is now wide open. He's got his chance. Shakezullah, Spongy, they're in such terrible positions with the flank coming in. Max has taken one life, couldn't quite force it out of Shakezullah, but now the play towards B has to come in. 15 seconds left, and it's getting shut down. Stopped in its tracks, but still somewhat doable up until the final moments, and Swan hits the deck. David and DGT close it, 3-3.
Goes out, try and condition DGT to stop going for this jump or the boost. Here they come, and dodges.
Yeah, artillery fire, but it has set up a chance with a flash. Momo gets one. David and Rox, though, standing strong in the pistols. They rattle away. Yikes. Persistence is key, and they take the B side.
That is, yeah, very quick off the back of those nades. This is a round that they should convert now. Very much so.
Yeah, it's done, surely, but we'll see if they can make something of this. Max still alive. Could often be the X factor to deliver you around you least expected. He's starting to move forward though. His head spotted.
Mr. Nade there, luken.
Yeah.
Good save.
Definitely should save this.
That is a real bad fumble. And I was mentioning if you had the chance to do a bit of a strategy out of the back pocket, well, that was really quick. Let's stay competitive here. M4s are possible to give on through, but it was DGT just getting caught out of position there. David and Rox, because DGT doesn't get a kill, they have to trade more efficiently. They need to get a double up from one of the two in the multi-kill. Yeah, to afford here, no dramas. Momo, Spongy. Obviously, the likes of Shakezullah here will all be in that range.
Yeah, Bob's not getting saved, though. It's gone.
Yeah, that is maybe a bit more of a problem.
Well, Max has got the flash at the ready. He hasn't gone very far that. He's just going to get caught in his position, giving away with sound Q, and now DGT. At least he gets one, but it's not really enough. And now luken. Oh, he had a chance and still able to recover for the shot. It is just Pluto left in the clutch. He's found one already. They're both low. This AK can certainly pull off this clutch. He's looking for luken. And now he'll find him at the back of the site, but hasn't been able to remove him. luken's AWP goes out for the wide swing, and Pluto down the round pick.
Right.
Yes. He threw it, tried to pop flash into the wide peak, ended up
Just flashed himself. Yeah. Well, at least they recover the round. It could have got very out of control there, couldn't I? think Pluto wanted to save that AK towards the tail end, but was not granted the opportunity to do so. Now it's just pistols, and for Bad News Bears, this is where they
influence in Flemish Belgium.
All right, well, we'll check back in, because this one here is a 4-on-4. Let's see if they get another kill back. Actually, there's a gap that's been pipped here. Momo's made it into the back line. Momo's made it behind. Momo's found another big kill.
Okay, suddenly an opportunity
here.
Oh,
Momo!
Momo's having a moment, and now it's just one player left. It's Rox going back up through connector. Shakezullah holds it. Shot. Oh, it is just going to be easy in the end. Momo, what a pop. Gonna hold for the swing out, Shadow, and double peek, and multiple players now eclipse his cross out, and unfortunately for him, unable to get much done. Max has the second crack of the whip, and unfortunately not finding much off of it either, so now we look to Bad News Bears.
Yeah, Rox is still here. He can win the round right here.
Rox, they're not even ready for it. They don't even think about this possibility, and he's been able to tuck down. He's got a second chance at taking down Shakezullah. Deployed a lot of damage, but couldn't quite get the kill.
You need to stop him in the way in, DGT. You have to stop him in the way in.
5-7's at the ready. They're going to cross over, but didn't go. And now letting them in gives them a real shot at just closing this out. They're doubled up in the sight. Oh, chance there.
So far, so Bad News Bears up to 7, and as I said, we should probably just get to that third map real quick, because now that they have 7 rounds, this map should be more than done. Nuke going to be the third and final decider in this best of 3, and the first team will be eliminated today from the PGL RMR. Map 1 of the A from. Now Pluto's passed.
Pluto has passed, but the bomb goes wide.
Interesting.
Yeah, now that puts Pluto in a difficult spot, because yes, he's crossed, but now he needs to go back. And they might just be able to isolate a fight and find for the time. 10 seconds. Not enough time to put this bomb down. It's done. He will die before the time. Yeah, interesting decision to use the smoke, and now they can walk and peek him. He will swing out. The AWP down. Swan no longer attached. And Rox has got another one. He's just fragging out. Nearly gets a third. But Momo finally puts him into the ground. So 3 players up here for Bad News Bears. It's coming a bit of a halt towards this.
Immediately slink all the way back. There's 17 seconds, so they'll need to do this quite quickly here. The bomb has to commit to A right now. Actually, it's way too late. I thought there was more time on the clock. Momo's gone down. They're going to run in towards this A bomb site willy-nilly, and oh, never mind. They're just going to consider the save. So, and Rox going to try and retake in a 2-on-4 situation. Well, Rox is up. He's found a fight. Spongy just staying alive at Divider, dancing with him and doing a diligent job of exactly that. But Rox will find the headshot. They need to accelerate the pace here. Swan taking down David, and just the one man standing. Rox in a 1-on-3. This one ain't for me.
I like how they commit to the fight on stairs, realizing the flank was coming in. Decide to make sure that the fight only has to be on one side. And Rox going to see what he can find on the way out the door. But you said 7 rounds, more part of the course. Well, Bad News Bears now have an extra on top of that.
Well, you have to unlock your account, right? That's what Harry will tell you.
Well, Pistol is now live, and well, we have got a T-sided approach to Monster, and Pluto's going to try and swing and deal with that. luken hits the headshot immediately. Pluto down. Into the underworld he goes. And now Shakezullah behind the smoke. Top Heaven actually gets away with a shot. That's ridiculous.
Well, there's a chance now. Spongy with a smoke and Shakezullah with one as well. They can deploy these for the retake, boosting up towards the heavens. They need to be tidy about this. DGT seems to want elevated time and time again. And look at this vantage point.
Shakezullah's moving forward into the mix. He goes. DGT pulls the knife, and Shakezullah will track him for the headshot. It is now becoming very difficult to see a world in which 9Z hold on to this site. Just Max left, Glock in hand, and well, he's looking to show it's more than average. He's taken 2 and ends up going down. Shakezullah removes him. Defuse is being stuck.
Blocks to make it seem like it isn't the most threatening of the Galils that is in play, and Rox has taken some space here, a couple of liberties.
And it's gone into the mix. Rox finds the head of Spongy. Keep pushing forward. Momo is about to be pushed from a couple of sides. Does well to get one. Gets critted out pretty efficiently by David, who then doubles up to the graffiti kill of Pluto. Swan coming back down. 2 rifles available here for Bad News.
Make sure you pull together a perfectly set piece.
Swings into the fight. It's one. On towards Max, looking able to draw one back. DGT. Back and forth, but the 5-7 of Spongy ignites for 2, finally removed from the round at the hands of luken. Damage perhaps can be done here for Shakezullah if he has the gap as they try and cross back to short, but
Swan's
luckily
flank.
David has gone back in towards Monster, and yes, Swan is now being watched though. Luken has decided to look back, but can't best him. The M4I1S comes out on top of the Galil, and David now in the clutch. First to separate it into the 1v1s, and Shakezullah with the headshot pulls through for Bad News Bears.
Crazy that they picked that one up. Back 4 in pistols. It's a pretty good stat line to have.
The game's still somewhat close. Shouldn't be for the next few, but somehow it is a 4v3, of course, and there's early fights, and that gives
Not just good, it has to be great.
shots need to be even better. Flash goes over. It is good. It's great, in fact, and Rox will take one. Spongy held back behind truck, but the kills have come through, and now we're even. Looking towards the back, luken has taken a shot, and somehow 9Z win it. They just fire every direction. They even catch the flank.
Now a nade, well placed up the stairs. Wow, that one, I don't think he intended for it to go that well. Oh, the lineup!
Luken gets a little lucky and takes down 3 through the smoke. He begins to spam. Oh, not too far away, actually, from taking that one through the smoke itself. Pop flash the Mac-10 in. A little bit of money perhaps being set up for that Mac-10. But 10 to 10, Chad. 2 pistols picked up for Bad News Bears. Getting a little scary now.
Yeah, I think so. I'm curious to see what the purchase is going to look like in the next round. Ooh. Connector noted. Got pretty loud in the room next door. Let's see Pluto. Ooh, overlooked.
Oh, okay, Pluto.
Overlooked.
He just lets him slide on
Another
by.
TK.
And it wasn't even a kill. It was a team kill.
Keep the counter going.
I haven't seen this many team kills in one series before, personally.
It's been a lot. I think we're up to maybe
4?
I think maybe even 5. Maybe even 5.
Crazy. Well, luken takes away.
Gold tier, just 1 flash for Swan is the 1 piece of utility remaining. Still 3 players on the B bomb site. Smoke Heaven, flash,
boost.
molly, barrel, and go.
Oh, the boost gets spotted. DGT ready for that. In the late rounds, the headshot connects. Luckily, Momo has got 1, make it 2 with a smart reposition. It's just figuring out where that A1S is. It's difficult sometimes to track it. Barrel spotted, position noted, but dealing with it becomes luken's task. 10 seconds left. Does not have enough time here. Does not have a lot of time to waste, but somehow he'll go over the top, get the pick, and now commits to the plant. Swan to the side on, pushes forward into the fight, and luken's got it done. The 1v2. The site, we'll see if he can do anything with it. Hasn't spotted much from it. Flash goes in, but he's caught by the flash. And so he doesn't see the long player at all. And Max, who's got the first kill of play, follows up again. But Pluto and Shakezullah battling back, but it's the post plants that are still strong here for 9Z. The time is ticking. Smoke onto the bomb. No one's sticking it yet, though. No one's even on it. Now they go and consider this one. Luken spraying down. A little more to the left, and he gets it done. Now just Shakezullah. The time's ticking too far gone. He's run out of ammo. And even with the advantage...
There's another one. Second crack of the whip.
Molly forces him into the fight. Momo nearly catches one. So unfortunate not to get a single kill from it. And the rest of the T side will collapse upon the defense. It will not hold water. And now Spongy, well... he's gone back in to see what's going on in here.
If he kept pushing, actually, maybe he could have got a timing onto this bomb, but, well, he does keep pushing through the sewer pipe into his demise, and it is just Swan, the final man. The final piece of the puzzle has been heard, has been noted. DGT will go. But you want to make sure that you're ready in the tunnel. It's a nose flash.
Okay, Spongie's going to be caught. Second flash is good, but it's the setup for Momo on the swing out. Spongie as well, getting the follow-up, and 9Z, they commit to the call. Max now needs to try and step up with something magic and looking into the 1v4.
I think a fundamental misunderstanding of how to use that nose flash correctly there, but luken, he's been good in the clutch. Can he do it again?
It's the molly down into water. Blanky's reading it, but Pluto actually was able to come through, but Swan has stopped luken from getting anywhere near the site. 28 seconds, 9Z starting to falter here. Looking very good for the Bad News Bears. Easy pickings, one by one. There was no real call there to go. Started the comeback perhaps for Bad News Bears.
Yeah, well, this will be 12 now, and as we mentioned, there's still plenty of money for a buy into the next round here, so it isn't the end of the world for 9Z. They have enough to potentially even buy out the rest of the half, because the loss bonus with every round they lose is going to start to grow. David doing some damage on the way out the door. Two kills for him, but eventually goes down, and yeah, he's going to force some drops or some
It's open, Momo's skull. And now Swan towards the back of the dice box. 19 seconds left. They're being methodical about this. They're forcing the wide fight. The missed shot from Swan. Spongie able to get one. But there's so many players up here for 9Z. They have to plant. They're planting open. The bike, he has to commit to it now.
The bomb's down. They need to get it down.
He's hit the shot. They have to plant, but there's no time. Oh.
They're pushing Pluto. It's on you.
Pluto holds to the right side. It's swing. It's one onto rocks. They're getting picked apart one by one, but luken at least pulling something back. But 20 seconds left. Commitment to the plant from Max, this time on the other side of the dice box. This time he won't be removed, and Shakezullah goes into the fight and ends up going down, and now David closes. And just like that, the Bad News Bears are sent out of the Americas, and this will be the continuation of the story for 9Z.
Wow, they had to battle hard for that one there, working real hard, and luken, he was a bit of a hero on Overpass.